Hello, so today I am at home in Devon, Dartmoor to be precise, and I'm going for a little doorstep adventure. That's the plan anyway. Time to unleash the wee beast. Most of the videos I've put out recently have been based in Scotland on my Royal Enfield Meteor 350. That's where I keep it. But back home now, and I thought I'd get the cub out, dust it off and take it out for a little run. And I've got to say, I really do like the Honda Cub, or the Honda Super Cub as it's officially known. I bought it a couple of years ago, mainly for just a simple bit of transport really, to sort of scoot around Dartmoor on. And I've got to say, I absolutely love it. It just feels so liberating being on such a simple, light motorbike. It just gives me the confidence to go pretty much anywhere on it, to be honest, whether that's on road or off. Yeah, it does lack a little bit of power, can't argue with that. It does struggle on some of the hills, especially around here, but I don't really care, to be honest. It's just the perfect steed for around roads like this. I really can't think of a better bike to do this on. I think it is easy to get caught up in the notion that if you're not travelling miles and miles away on a trip to some, I don't know, exotic location, that it's somewhat of a lesser experience. But the scenery around here is absolutely magnificent, and it is literally on my doorstep. And of course, it's great to get away to different locations around the world, meeting new people, new experiences. But obviously, for whatever reason, that is not always possible. But today, I am staying very local, doing probably, 40 to 50 miles, and massively enjoying the experience. So Dartmoor National Park, it's one of 15 national parks in the UK. It's only about 400 square miles, give or take, but it's just a perfect location to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life. It's the 1st of October today, so most of the tourists have long gone, so I've got the place pretty much to myself. I'm not originally from Devon, but I know the locals refer to tourists as grockles. And yes, that black car did almost pull out on me. Yeah, I'm not sure if the word grockle is a term of endearment. I suspect it's not. We have Becky Falls coming up on the left there, which is a lovely walk. It's got waterfalls and stuff like that. Just heading through the little town of Manhattan. Unsuitable for wide vehicles. I like the sound of that. There are literally hundreds of these little roads and tracks on Dartmoor, and they're so much fun to explore. There's always something new to discover as well. You know, often I'll be down this way and you'll spot foxes and badgers and deer, and depending on what time of year it is, the scenery is, very changeable with the different flowers and plants and trees. And this is all literally on my doorstep. How blessed I am. I've even recently gotten into the noble art of wild mushroom picking. I'll probably poison myself one of these days, but hey, I'll die happy. And even though I'm literally less than half an hour away from home, there's a genuine feeling of solitude out here. And without trying to sound too melodramatic, there's a genuine sense within myself of just being at one with nature. I know that sounds a bit corny, but it's true. Even the cows look happy around here. I think that big fella's just stood up, he's eyeing me up. Time to move on, I think. I was hoping to spot some of the Dartmoor ponies. Just lots of Dartmoor cows at the minute. I think we are very lucky living in the UK to have so many beautiful places to visit, and none of it's that far away really. The term having your cake and eating it comes to mind. And And this is what I love about having a little motorbike like the Cub. You come and encounter little obstacles like this. And it's just a case of jumping off, moving it and going on your merry way. No hassles or problems whatsoever. So I do feel very lucky to live near or in a place like this. Like I said earlier, there's about 15 different national parks in the UK, with Dartmoor being one of the smaller ones, and that is Hound Tor in the distance there. What I love about Dartmoor is its ruggedness and its ancient landscapes. I mean, they are quite stunning. I tried to let this little fella go on his merry way, but he decided to run in front of me for some reason. I do find it quite sad, because all too frequently you'll encounter dead animals, whether it's sheep or little ponies, and some of the time it's just down to careless drivers. But let's not go there. And there he goes, over the fence and away, bless him. I think this is probably the first time I've ever been over Dartmoor and never spotted a Dartmoor pony. They're normally everywhere. Oh well, I think Dartmoor National Park has got something for everybody really. You know, it's brilliant for motorbikes, cycling, whether that's road cycling or mountain biking. There's some epic walks and hikes down here, spoilt for choice really. And the Dartmoor skies offer exceptional stargazing opportunities, if that's your thing. Because of the relative lack of light pollution down this way, it does offer some mesmerising celestial displays. It really does. In your own time, Mr. Cow. I guess what I'm alluding to is there's so many opportunities and, you know, potential experiences to be had not too far from your doorstep. And I think this could, you know, apply to many other parts of the UK too, not just Dartmoor. Just stopped off for a little walk and the sun is out. And there is so many beautiful walks around here. It's the only problem is deciding which one you want to go on. Again, all within 30 minutes of my home. I think you've just got to appreciate moments like this and savour them. Well, back on the bike and the sun has pretty much disappeared again. Oh well, I'm not going to moan, you can't have everything in life. Love the old cottages and houses around here. Really impressive. And yet more cows. But no ponies. What's going on? So I've literally just been out of the house for about 3 hours. And I've had an absolute blast. It's been just so much fun. You can tell the seasons are starting to change, the roads are getting a little bit more precarious now. Like this little incident here. A little bit too close to a head-on collision, that one for my liking. Yeah, I can tell now the season is starting to change, the roads are a little bit more precarious. Leaves on the road, mud and wet. Definitely conducive to a bit of slippage on a motorbike, that's for sure. So I am going to head back home now after sort of 45-50 miles and 3.5 hours or thereabouts, and it's been just magnificent. It really has. I got all excited there, I thought it was a pony, but no, just more cows. So I hope this has been of some interest to somebody out there. Yeah, Dartmoor is lovely. Certainly worth a visit. Definitely worth coming if you haven't been down this way before. I think what I can take from today is you don't really have to go very far to find something beautiful, to find something special. And although I'm well acquainted with this area and I've rode my motorbike and cycled around here many times before, I think we can all look at familiar places with new eyes and actually have a deeper appreciation of what's on our doorsteps. Anyway, I'm going to head home now. I feel the urge for a nice cup of tea and probably a load of digestive biscuits. That is my plan. Till the next time, ride safely.